everyone. It is Summerslam weekend here, so it is time for everyone's favorite Greg's predictions. So let's talk about some of the matches that are going on at SummerSlam and what we think is going to happen here. So the first match that I have listed is Akira Tozawa versus Neville for the Cruiserweight belt. Now, for those of you who didn't watch Monday Night Raw, Akira Tozawa actually won the belt from Neville before the pay-per-view. So, very surprising. But I don't see that Akira is going to lose it this quick, so I really think that he's going to retain the belt. So, another championship match we have going on is the New Day versus the Usos. Again, seems a little strange to me that the New Day would get the belts and then lose them so quickly. So I think it's pretty much a slam dunk that the New Day is going to retain. Okay. Another match we have going on is going to be the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan against The Miz and his Miztourage. Ugh. That's all I have to say. That just deserves a big eye roll. But that being said, I'm a big Hardy Boys fan. And there's a big push on Jason Jordan at the moment, so I'm pretty sure that they're going to come out on top. So the next match that I have listed is the championship match for the Universal title. That is Brock Lesnar, the champion, against Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman in a fatal four-way match. And stipulation is that if he loses the championship belt, him and Paul Heyman will leave the WWE. I've read a lot of stuff behind the scenes with this match, and originally I thought that Brock Lesnar was going to lose it at the pay-per-view, but rumors seem to be swirling that he's not actually going to lose it at the pay-per-view. He's going to lose it the next night on Raw, so I think he's going to retain. Alright, the next match is one of the ones I'm really looking forward to. So we've got Naomi, the champion of SmackDown Women's Championship, versus Natalya. So that one's going to be a tricky one, because Naomi has held the belt since WrestleMania. I do think she's going to retain, as much as I'd love to see Natty win it, because she's probably my favorite female wrestler. But I think she will retain. However, there is a good chance that Miss Carmella is going to use her women's Money in the Bank. So that's kind of my prediction, is that Naomi's going to win, but Carmella's going to use the women's Money in the Bank. And based on what happened with Baron Corbin's Money in the Bank, I don't think they're going to burn them both. So I suspect Carmella may leave champion after SummerSlam. All right, another women's match. We've got Alexa Bliss, the champion, versus Sasha Banks. Bliss has a lot of heat on her right now. And as good as as good as Sasha Banks is, I think the heat is going good with Alexa, and I think she's going to retain. Alright, and next in the list of championship matches is You Can't Hinder the Jinder. Jinder Mahal against Shinske Nakamura. I've been reading, this is one of the ones I've been reading a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. The big reason that they put the belt on Jinder was to help with their Indian promotion that they're trying to promote right now. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be working. So I suspect that Shinske is going to come out on top on this one based on that. So the next match is one of my favorite wrestlers. Kevin Owens is involved. But it's AJ Styles, the U.S. champion, versus Kevin Owens. Now, this one doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And Shane McMahon is the special guest referee. I probably should throw that in there. I don't think that's going to make a big difference, though. This match doesn't make a lot of sense to me because of how much AJ and Kevin Owens have been flip-flopping the belt over the last few months. It doesn't make sense to me that it would flip-flop again, so pretty sure AJ Styles will just be on top on this one. We've got our favorite international match. Randy Orton, the American, versus Rusev from Bulgaria. As usual, they're pushing the whole American versus Bulgaria aspect of this match. I'd like to see Rusev win because they've been really quashing any momentum that Rusev had in the WWE, so it would be nice to see him win. So I'm going to say that Rusev is probably going to come on top of this one. Next match is Big Show versus Big Cass with Enzo Amore hanging over the ring in a Shark Tank, which makes absolutely no sense to me. But, that all being said, I think the smart move would be to let Big Cass win this match to give him a big win over a veteran. So, Big Cass is my pick in this one. Then we have, this match is going to be very interesting. So we have Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. It seems pretty obvious that Finn is going to come out as the demon. And then you got Bray Wyatt with his own persona. So this is going to be a very dark match, I think, between the two wrestlers. And it has the potential to be probably the star of the night if the big matches don't pan out. Like, I think they might. Unfortunately, Bray doesn't have a good history at pay-per-views, so I'm just based on that, I'm gonna say that Finn Balor's gonna win. You have John Cena versus Baron Corbin. So, for those of you who haven't been watching wrestling this week, Baron Corbin unfortunately cashed in his Money in the Bank at the end of SmackDown, which made no sense to me, and he was not successful. So they wasted the Money in the Bank, which, why? But anyway. Not going there. John Cena's been infamous for being a good quash for new wrestlers and taking the fall to give them a push. So I think Baron Corbin is going to come out on top on this one. And then that leaves us with the Raw Tag Team Champions, which are going to be Cesaro and Sheamus, the champions, versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. I think this match... I think everyone sees it coming that eventually the Shield is going to be back together. Now that we've got them back together, I think it's only a matter of time before Roman gets back in there as well. May even happen at SummerSlam. Again, all being said, I think that Seth and Dean Ambrose are going to win the belts to start that transition into bringing the Shield back together. So, we'll see how right I am about these predictions tomorrow night, because I'm recording this Saturday night before NXT Live. Everyone, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you tune into Greg and Derek's Monday video, as well as Derek's video that is also being posted today. Everyone, have yourselves a great night and enjoy SummerSlam.